I actually carefully avoided this one the other day, but here we are, checking out. It's time to head to the lobby and check out of the hotel. From today onwards, I will be the mistress of this hotel. It's time to straighten out Pekingese workplace conditions. This hotel's lobby will be my first stop. It's time to show the guests what the true 5-star service. 5-star service. Yuck, yuck. All right, talk to Dennis, the lobby manager. All right, Dennis. I'm going to have a chat with your new boss. Not really. Greetings, esteemed guest. How may I help you today? So, do you know who I am? If I'm not wrong, you should be Miss Trailblazer of the Astral Express, yes? How can I help you, miss? I'm gonna ask you again. Do you know who I am? Do you have any issues with the hotel services? If that's the case, please call the Rivery's dedicated complaint hotline. If you have nothing else urgent for me, I have to get back to work. Yeah, I'm gonna be the lobby manager right now. I'm not sure what you mean, Miss Trailblazer. Would you mind elaborating on that a little? You tell Dennis about the Astral Express is about to become a stakeholder. Embellish the truth a teensy bit, adding a 0 behind our percentage. And then you express your fervent wish to place Dennis as the hotel lobby manager. It's like, actually, I want your job. We have a 5%. She probably said 50. It makes sense. Let's put aside whether your statement is true, but even if the Astro Express has a stake in the organization and represent that faction, that doesn't mean you can... Oh, I think it's not a bad idea at all. Oti Delfalta suddenly appears before you without any signs. Perhaps his ability to appear out of nowhere is a manifestation of the power of harmony. Mr. Alfalfa, what are you doing here? Since the Oak family head is absent, I have to meet with more people as a up-and-coming talent. I never thought I'd see such a scene as soon as I arrive, but I think it's all right. If Lady is one of the nameless, that means she'll also be one of the long-standing partners with the Hikari conglomerate. See you soon, Steve. Experiencing an employee's life. If a business partner who brings up such a little request, this old man can still grant it. But Mr. Alfalfa, young one, don't worry. Just look around you. With such a major disaster befalling Binkini, how many new guests would stay at our hotel? To have a nameless become our lobby manager, isn't that the best kind of marketing the family deserves right now? Discover opportunities and invest in them. That is just common sense. Such basic business acumen is what the Iris family lacks the most, if you ask me. Young one, look and learn. Yes, you're right, Mr. Alfalfa. That's right. That's the right attitude. Esteemed guests, how may I address you? I am Dom Trailblazer. Dom Trailblazer, most entertaining name. I hereby announce that for the next 10 system hours, you are the Reveries' one and only lobby manager. Just speak out, and if you require any support for your work, I'll dispatch any staff working at the hotel into reality to coordinate with you. Odie lets out his trademark laughter and departs the hotel lobby. Don't fret, you haven't been fired. I've certainly lived long enough to see everything now. Who would have thought I would experience such good luck in my life? You're a magnanimous person, my nameless friend. With all my years of work, this is the first time I've seen someone voluntarily wanting to work here. Now then, I'll leave your work here to you. Truth be told, I have other attendant duties in the golden hour. Wait a minute. What about the handover procedure? Huh? Handover? What handover? You thought this job would have professional knowledge requirements or entry barriers. Trust me, with your overqualified traits, all you have to do is stand here, keep that smile on your face. For whatever comes along, just play it by ear. Yep, by ear. Now then, I am bequeathing my entire role to you. Have a great day, playing, or rather, working. Dennis hastily leaves the front desk faster than naked eye can see. He can hardly believe a human can move so fast. Very good. Now the lobby is mine. Better prepare before I officially start work. Where should I begin? Automated service terminal. That won't do. Gotta find a way to get rid of it. We're just such this quest is so terrible. Insufficient credit card limit. Investigate. Standing before you is Reverie Hotel standard issue automated service terminal. To a guest, it's a one-stop shop of services, checking in, checking out, navigating service to make a perfect tool of convenience. But to you, it's a monstrous machine and has robbed countless job opportunities from young youths, completely rendering the service industry a glorious human touch. More importantly, it threatens your place as hot lobby manager and renders your presence and insistence redundant. You will not allow such a thing to happen. Your pride as the lobby manager will not be usurped by a cold, ugly machine. Smash it to smithereens. Your baseball bat whispers to you, and your hand shakes towards your waist. On second thought, this automated service terminal is a hotel property. It belongs to the Beacon conglomerate. In other words, it also belongs to me, a major stakeholder. That was close. You almost let your impulsive instincts get the better of you. Good thing your love for money kept your destructive tendency in check. You hear the baseball bat at your waist, sigh in resignation. Sorry to disappoint you, old friend, you will lament in your heart. Don't worry. I'll be in plenty of other opportunities to flaunt your power. Kick out the terminal's power supply. Thud, who dislodged the power supply with a swift kick, dealing vengeance for the Paperfold University hospitality graduates whose bright futures were stolen away. More importantly, from now on, all guests who require concierge service will need to come to you. For now, you hold an iron grip over each guest's life and death. You can respond to every inquiry they have with condescension. This is a wild quest, and I'm loving it. But it's not enough. Still require more preparation. That will guarantee a perfect work experience for the next 10 system hours. I got hiccups. Besides the lobby manager, there are other staff at the front desk. Let's all let them enjoy a day off work. You're just making complete chaos. Oh my god. This just keeps getting better and better. They complain about Genshin having no characterization in the main character. This is a lot of characterization in the main character. So, short answer, we've been allowed to be a 5% stakeholder in the hotel. And the express crew has given the control of the stake of the hotel to the Trailblazer. And the Trailblazer is basically now running around the lobby, firing people, unplugging computers, just being a jackass because she can. She's like, oh, we don't need terminal services. I'll just kick the power supply out. And walked up to the concierge and said, I get your job now. And he's like, what? And sure, bye. And now we're going to fire some other people. Uh-huh. Yeah, just for fun. Yeah. Put up your sign.
Let me look back.
Your mom. Oh, great. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yosh.
Oh, God. I'm just watching. You're just using your little stance attack that you've got. You just fucking walk all over Melania. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so funny. Melania's this.
Crazy.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. So, your sibling noticed something about the tracking device. The serial number has the letters LISA as the first letters of the FCC ID. That is the registration ID that you register with the government when you create such a device. First name. The company company who makes it, who gets the registered ID,
Yes.
very well could have used first name. It literally has her name on it. Literally.
Oh.
It's very weird. It's very, very weird. Anyhow, continuing the quest. Hello? May I ask you, did you just unplug the automated service terminal? Yes, it's me. Are you okay? If you want, I can call a nurse for you. Oh, so as far as what happened, so my kid was looking at the GPS tracker and noticed that my ex-wife's name is the first four letters of the FCC ID, which is really weird. Just too weird to be a coincidence. Like way too weird to be a coincidence. So yeah. So not only did I find a tracking device in my car, it has her name on it, literally. I can't poquetch. I can't spell. So yeah, it literally has her name on it. I think it's absolutely hilarious. But yeah, that's what we're talking about. I just can't. I know, I just can't. It's just like, oh my god, I didn't notice it had her name on it. I would have told the cop that. All right, okay. Did someone put something in the water today? It's just one weird thing after the next. So, what other weird things have been happening? Strange, you didn't see it too. Dennis, the manager, who knows what he's dealing with upstairs, but he stormed out screaming things like vacation and tokens. It was so weird. I've never seen him like that before. I heard something about going down to the Dreamscape, but it's a work day, so, lobby manager is MIA too. What am I supposed to do? I'm in charge, so I'll give you the day off. Huh? For real? I take it all back then. Today isn't a weird day. Today is a miraculous day. Then I'll leave the reception work to you. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? Seeing as old Odie personally ascended this one, I can't get blamed if anything goes wrong. Can I? Hang on. I still need you to help me with a favor. Huh? If you need anything, just ask away, Miss Manager. Liven up the front desk. You add some Boston balloons as decorations. That's more like it. It's more like a fancy, worthy enough of a major stakeholder. You just replaced all the employees with balloons. Let me see. Something else seems to be missing. Still. Oh, yes. I have to get to the banquet hall. We literally replaced the staff of the hotel with balloons. he just replaced all the staff with balloons. That's being a good manager. We send them all home and replace the staff with balloons. Talk to Greetings, young beautiful lady. What would you like today? I'd taken 1 dozen Soul Glad. Sorry about that, madam. You should be able to work out that we're a hotel bar, not a supermarket. If you want, you can go to the lobby manager at the hotel reception and order a full box from the concierge. I am the lobby manager. I guess I don't really understand what's going on then, madam. I'm sorry, madam. I think my coworkers are looking for you. Could you hold on a sec? Makes a phone call. Uh-oh. I see. I get it. Oh, I'm very sorry, but there seems to have been a bit of misunderstanding. Please don't take it personally. My coworker has filled me in on the situation, Miss Trailblazer. Please take all the Soul Glad here as much as you want. We're always willing to help you, so long as it helps you perform your job well. You take everything you can on 12 Soul Glads in your hands and feet. Just a pity you'll never learn seriously how to juggle back on the Zhangsha with Miss Gui. Otherwise, you'd be able to carry even more. Great! Free refills of Soul Glad. Special privilege only the lobby manager gets to enjoy. Everything should be pretty much ready. Let's get back to work. I want to see what kind of guests stay in this hotel. God, so ridiculous. All right. So all the staff have been replaced with balloons. And we unplugged all the computers. No, they're not. They don't look unplugged, but all right. Begin work as the hotel manager. The front desk of every hotel, which is the gateway to that luxurious, opulent, inebriated dream world. It has become, thanks to our hard work, it's become something very fashionable. Outsiders might rate this as a rundown mess, but you tell them it's just out with the old, in with the new, and of course, it's just as you intended it. All right, enough blabbing there. Get to work. Whatever you say, lobby manager Trailblazer. Giving those confused VIPs a taste of your special hospitality, boss. After going through those major events, the front desk seems rather empty today. Of course, it's all possible that your over-the-top style decoration has frightened off all the Shut up. Let me think. What should I do next? Drink a bottle of Soul Glad to get rid of the boredom. Glug, glug, glug. You feel incredible after sneaking a whole bottle of Soul Glad. If it weren't for your limited literary attitudes, you probably have written a poem or two about it already. Anyway, does the Reverie have a real bathroom in here? I haven't seen one. And at the rate you're consuming Soul Glads, you need to have all the info available to you. All right. Wait for the next guest to arrive. Hello, I'd like to check in. Do you have a booking? Of course I do. Could you look it up for me? Roy Boogla Baden Powell. You heard things right. That's his real name. Roy Boogla Baden Powell. I'm sorry, could you please repeat that? Of course, Roy Booja Baden Powell. With unprecedented levels of restraints and first-rate professionalism, you fight back the urge to laugh out loud at this Pepsi, who apparently has no idea how silly his name sounds. Hang on a minute, let me check the system. There was never any system in the first place, and even if there was, Dennis has never told you how to operate it. Fortunately, Pekini has been through the disaster. Your guess is that the Reverie Hotel should have a few empty rooms now. Madam, did you just say you'd like to check the system? Questions arise from the guest. As expected, weaponless, you are armed only with your quick wit and a sharp tongue. Take them on, soldier. Good news! There are plenty of vacancies right now. Good news! You picked the perfect time to stay because it's the off-season and the Reverie Hotel has plenty of vacancies. You booked an economy room to begin with, but we're now able to upgrade you to a deluxe suite, an executive suite, or a comfort suite, free of charge. Really? That's amazing. Uncle Odie's the man. Did he just mention Uncle Odie? All of a sudden, the name Roy Bougie Booga Bowden Powell doesn't sound so funny to you anymore. Sure enough, having a rich relative is the best cosmetic out there. Please, can I take the most comfortable room? I can't wait to join up with the group. I can't wait to see the legendary golden hour for myself. Say a random room number. Your room number is 13588, the Platinum Suite. Please take the elevator to the 135th floor. Our staff will be waiting to meet you there. Thank you, thank you. They're right about the Reverie. Your service is even better than expected. So then, see you later. It's just a random room number. Didn't even give him a key. Whew, that was a bit of a fright, but at least things got handled. Who would have thought that guest number 1 would be someone of exceptional status? Now, the only risk is whether he actually had a spare guest room on the 134th floor. But you're sure that's fine. Trust the problem skills of your coworkers, even if you've never actually met any of them before. Outstanding team spirit, boss. Nice start. Doing a great job. Hope the rest of this job goes as well. Let me think. What should I do next? Drink another bottle of Soul Glad. Gulp, 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 gulp. This bottle of Soul Glad fails to provide the expected refreshing and revitalizing experience. As you finish the bottle, a slight pang of regret washes over you as your stomach gives slight shivers of protest. However, in return, you feel your poetic inspiration has ascended to a brand new level. Just a bit more Soul Glad stimulus will instantly compose a magnificent masterpiece. Wait for the next guest to arrive. Is that Boot Hill and Argenti? What are they doing out together? When did they become so close? What are you hesitating for, my friend? Hesitating? Haven't you noticed? This lobby manager looks like that guy with the gray hair. Guy? I'm not good with people's faces, but I dare you to be the judge. You and I are looking at the Trailblazer of the Astral Express, my destined friend. There's no confusion about it. Oh, let's take a look there. Holy Furconi, it's actually you, the hero of Peekany. What are you doing here? Well, I'm the boss now, cowboy. Aw, no way! Fame and fortune. You really gotten a lot of this bottle forking trip about Peekany. Taking the work for a busy staff is just that they have some space to relax. You really are a selfless messenger of the beauty. Right, you have a very high EQ, my friend. Enough bullshitting. You're in charge here now, right? Then do me a favor and give me a fork and extension for my room fast. And please extend my room for the next few days too, dear friend. So how did you two end up together? What the fork? You think I just want to work with someone else? Us Galaxy Rangers always work solo. Never thought I'd have to put up with someone clinging to me like this. Just between you and me, I've come to Peekany on a critical mission this time. A matter of life and death. Something extremely important. I met dear Boot Hill above the radiant Feldspar. At first, I took him for a potty-mouthed savage, unworthy of Idris' blessing. But But after talking with him, I realized that his cold robot shell contains a blazing hot, chivalrous heart. He surely has the worthy of the beauty's father. Fork me. You can just, So I've decided to team up with him for now. Put my efforts toward realizing his unaccomplished noble pursuit. Could you, pike down for fork's sake? What does noble pursuit mean? Here's the thing. Before I even came to Peekany, I heard about this extremely dangerous evil organization that's taken root on this planet of festivities. They're planning to use Peekany as a base for a series of deadly operations. Thanks to you, the family's matters have mostly been settled already. I'm gonna make use of my time left to investigate this muddle-fudging cult. Maybe the best if I completely destroy them shirt bags. Brave words. Boothill unfortunately failed to even get the name of the cult. Butter my fudge. So nice of you to air my dirty laundry. Anyway, so here's how it is. I'll leave it up to you how many nights to extend the room, hero. Now I've got to get back to inspecting more clues left behind by this cult. I'm coming with you, Boothill. Boothill and Argenti hurry out of the hotel library. You dial the number of the reception and ask for your coworker to handle the room extension. Cyborg Cowboy and a Knight and a Beauty. What an amazing combo. I wonder if they'll be able to turn up. So far, so good, Trailblazer. Keep up the great job. Let me think. What should I do next? Wait for the next guest. Another Pepsi. Is this some special holiday? Hello? Excuse me. Is this the Reverie Hotel Reception? Correct. You've come to the right place. Great. Looks like I've come to the right place. So I'm looking for a friend who once stayed here. Could you help me out? Finding friends, another completely new kind of gig. Fudge it. This is your first day on the job. Why are you running into all these other trouble? Based on your limited understanding among most civilizations, for the personal safety of the guest and their property, if you want to find someone in the hotel, it's customary to show a valid form of ID. Ooh, a 42. Oof. Unfortunately, you don't know how the Reveries normally handles this kind of appeal. However, you wish to maintain your professional image, so you ask. Is the person you're looking for, what's the room number? Please, hold up. Let me see. Memo. There it is. It's the 135th. His room number is 13527. 135th floor. That's probably just a coincidence. You should ask him the name of the person he's looking for, just in case. The person you're looking for, what's their name? Well, my friend's name is... hang on a sec. Where did I put that memo? I found it. His name is Roy Boogie Booja Baden Paul. Him. You feel relieved. This is going to make things easier. Also, you admire the professionalism of your coworker up on the 135th floor. They helped Mr. Roy complete his check-in without disrupting the flow of your work. All right. Well, let's go find your friend. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I'll go up then. There's two Pepsis up there now. So Peekany guests, oh, that caliber too. I thought everyone who could afford to come here was either filthy rich or an aristocrat. It looks pretty honest. There shouldn't be any problems, right? Hey, Jenny. Next hour, how's the stream going? It is ridiculous and silly. It has been ridiculous and silly is how it's been going. So the character has decided that because they're a 5% owner of the hotel, they get to play concierge, and they are They are doing all sorts of funky, weird things, and it's very entertaining, I think. And I'm doing silly voices, so hopefully you like my silly voices. Trying my hardest. You missed my, if you just got back in, you missed my Boot Hill. I'm very proud of my Boot Hill cowboy voice, but there'll be others, I'm sure. But thanks for chipping in. Let me think. What should I do next? Let's drink a bottle. So glad to get rid of the boredom. Gulp, gulp, gulp. The thick Soul Glad slurry flows down your throat, traverses your digestive tract, and enters your stomach, and then it begins to sear your stomach, leading to an intense acid reflux that results in a series of retching. Despite the discomfort, your intoxicated nerves reach a poetic summit, and a string of exceptionally beautiful words effortlessly pours forth from your lips. Sing for your life, sipping on the soda delight. Embrace the sweet dews, the day turns to night. In the haunted days of worries and sorrow, So Glad will bring you happiness? Even if the last line lacks rhyme, it doesn't matter. Excessive worship of such rhymes is simply the mundane theories of those banal poets. A true ingenious poet like you should never be constrained by such rules. However, even the greatest poets have their limits, so it would be wise if you heed the protests from your stomach and keep a safe distance from the enticing bottles of Soul Glad. Wait for the next guest to arrive. Is that Adventurine and Topaz? Shoot, can't let the IPC see any fear of you. Trailblazer, relax, put on a good show. Yo. Oink. It's you, Trailblazer. We were just talking about you a moment ago. What a coincidence. I haven't seen you around in a while, friend. You've been busy in my absence. First, saving Peekany and then resolving the crisis aboard the Radiant Felspar, even though it was a false alarm. And how is it that you're carrying the title of lobby manager now? Are you so short of money that you have to work 2 jobs? Oh, are you tired from much travel? You want to experience what it's like keeping office hours? Why didn't you say so? The strategic investment department is recruiting at the moment. How would I give you a project manager role? With your credentials, P25? No. P30 at least. Posted straight to Pier Point headquarters, meals, accommodation, travel expenses, all reimbursed. How about it? Hey, Adventurine, you're recovering pretty fast. Thanks for the concern. The fact that I'm standing here and talk to you is all the thanks that redhead Knight of Bluety coming to my rescue. I never did meet a real knight before, and just in listening to the rumors, I think they were just a bunch of sensational weirdos. Turns out, seeing is believing, right? But what's the base salary on that job you were offering me? I didn't expect to. Are you actually interested? Your salary and bonuses are no big deal. We can talk about those. But really, you shouldn't go ask Miss Himiko what she thinks. Won't be worth the trouble poaching harms in an important relationship of ours. All right. Well, they're both good things worth thinking about. Wait, that's not fair, Director Topaz. Oink, oink. If I'm not mistaken, you have quite a few capable workers above P30, right? Compared to you, I'm currently in need of an industrious and bold project manager over here. Come work for me. You'll start at P35, and with my resources at your disposal, what do you say? Aha! So that's how it is. So, Director Adventurine, you'd like to poach people from right under my nose, huh? You don't need me to explain to you why you have so few people working for you. Instead of blaming others' management skills, you should spend a little time reflecting on your own work habits. Work habits. They really are that important. Don't forget, the Strategic Investment Department's work culture is results come first. You couldn't even handle a little frozen ice planet, Director Topaz. These work habits you care so much about are probably just an excuse for failure, right? Try in vain to get a word in. You try to find an opportunity to inject your own insight to this conversation between the two IPC senior executives. And as expected, you completely fail. You only watch helplessly as this battle unfolds before your eyes. Trying to stir me up with your usual tricks, huh? Well, let's see. Even if I count all the games from Peekany under your name, your success rate would still be several percentage points behind mine. Aw, come on. That's looking at opportunity, quantity over quality. I never expected the kind-hearted director Topaz to resort to distorting concepts like that. Look deep in your heart, will you? You ought to know better than anyone else how difficult the projects I take on are. Then you really should sing your praises. Remember the time you sent me an Epsilon Stock Exchange Market analyst? The Epsilon Stock Index is expected to bounce back strongly after bottoming out. Investors are advised to seize the opportunity and immediately take positions. But guess what? Just after markets opened the next day, Epsilon Index went below 28 million points. 28 millions! The lowest in its recorded history. Are we going to start digging up old scores now? I was just being kind and hope that everyone can make a little money together. How can an accident as rare as that be blamed on me? Besides, we've already done a retro on that. My source was your old friend at the Epsilon Star Exchange. Who knew that you could work stocks your whole life and still be incompetent like that? Huh. Any reason why you're bringing up old, undefeated luck in this case? Your Stanley sure are flexible, director and engineering. The idea that top execs at the strategic investment department can get caught up in the chaos of the stock market leaves you feeling a little more balanced inside. Oink, oink. Oh my, I could hear you two fighting from miles away. Those two kids are such good friends. My humble apologies, Madam Dave. Trailblazer is an old friend of ours, so we acted a little too familiar before them. Director of Venturine, next time you want to pick a fight, please mind the time and the place. Right back at you. I nearly forgot. We'd like to check out Trailblazer. Here's my room card. Hang on. Are you going first? If I remember correctly, it was me who got here first. Has everyone forgotten the principle first come, first serve? Just keep watching the drama. Looks like you've really made a full recovery then. That's a pity. Arguing with you is part of my rehab as well, Director Topaz. They really are top elites in the IPC in public, but just two hot-headed kids in private. Give me your room cards, Adventurine, Topaz. Jade gives you the 3 room cards. Under the 3 Stoneheart's guidance, you successfully help them check out. I never thought checking out would take so long. I have to think about my previous offer off the table. Don't make fun of the Trailblazer, Adventurine. The Astral Express is now a shareholder in the Peekany conglomerate, just like the IPC. You can consider us equal partners. Since we're business partners then, why don't we snap over for a souvenir photo? Just think of it as an informal gathering between group reps. Good idea. Agreed. After all, it's not easy for us to meet up like this. Take a group photo. There we go. Nice. Group photo. Save that one. I didn't save it. I actually hit the wrong button. So it wasn't saved. Oh well. The Traveler's camera skills aren't that bad. You've been hanging out with Miss March, haven't you? Picked up some things from her. Really is commendable. You know, I set up a separate role for you as my freelance photographer. Our private jet should be arriving soon, so let's stay for long. Stay so long for now, Miss Trailblazer. Darn it, I didn't save the picture. Well, Please allow me to once again express my gratitude to you all, you nameless, especially Miss Hamiko. I hope that the Strategic Investment Department will continue our deep commitment and cooperation in the future. So then, till we meet again. Oink, oink. Deep cooperation. I wonder which eccentric from the Strategic Investment Department I'll meet next time. Why am I feeling a little tired? Who knew being a lobby manager could be so tiring? Hang in there, Trailblazer. Just a few more system hours. You can then clock out. Let me think. What should I do next? Wait for the next guest. Hang on. That's... Kinchi? What is she doing in Peekany? Huh? Yikes! That's Trailblazer! Is that the Trailblazer? Are you sure you should be here? Oh no, oh no! I really didn't want to bump into anyone I knew this time, let alone someone I rumbled before I could even check in. Please, friend, don't tell anyone about me coming to Peekany, especially the Master Diviner. So, did you come to Peekany to do a city walk? I don't understand what you mean. What have you been doing all this time? I took my annual leave at once just to come out here. The Master Diviner thinks I'm visiting the Zhengxiao Zooming, but doesn't have a clue I was invited here to Peekany. Invited? By who? I don't actually know who, but I still have the invite message saved. Want to take a look? Let me show you. Kinky hands her phone. Mysterious invitation retrieved by Kinchi. 4-Foot Hall is now open to new members. We invite anyone who meets the criteria for the cosmos to visit Peekany and experience the wonders and beauty of the dreamscape. If your height is 141.5 centimeters or below, please present this invitation at the Reverie check-in for free. All travel and accommodation expenses will be reimbursed. 4-Foot Hall awaits your arrival. We wish you a happy, relaxing, and extraordinary journey. What do you think? Awesome, huh? It's a free stay at the hotel if you qualify. I carefully measured my height before I came. 141.2 centimeters in the morning and 140.3 centimeters in the evening. Just perfect. Yeah, this is pretty dodgy no matter how you look at it. It's the Pepsis. It's got to be the Pepsis. It's a shorty club. What's dodgy? Don't worry. I'm not an idiot. Normal scammers can't get one over on me. Anyway, I'll just take that deal then. I don't tell the Master Diviner about me being in Peekany. As long as you keep your end of the deal, you can take 1/3 of the credits I win. All right, what happens if you lose? No way. Still doubt my skills at games of chance. Fine then. Say no more. Vacation time is precious, so hurry up. Let me check in. You rolled a 49 and won. You won on a 49. He shouldn't win on 49. I guess it's 49 inclusively and higher. Congrats. You found the bug. I'll leave it. I fucking love it. Apparently 49 is a win today. Oh God. So have a good night. You have to get up early. All right. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I hope I get another Firefly too. Have a good sleep. I'll catch you later. And I should be wrapping up soon. When I finish this scenario, I'll probably wrap up. So I'll see you later. Fine. Say no more. Vacation time is precious. So hurry up and let me check in. After a struggle, you finally managed to finish checking Kinky in. This check-in process is highly arduous. Thank you very much, Trailblazer. I have no idea why you'd be working here as a lobby manager in this hotel, but I'm not about to ask. Vacation time is too precious to waste on things like gossiping. See you later, buddy. Remember, keep your promise. Making one's height to the prerequisite. So bizarre is going on here? Maybe it's just some kind of elaborate prank. I hope Kinky's ability to foot the bill when she comes. I'm sleepy. Wonder if there'll be any more guests today. What should I do next? Drink another bottle. Gulp. 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 Oh no, do you realize that you should have listened to your reason long ago? Now you find yourself in trouble. You feel the belching and flatulence in your abdomen, transforming into an intense surge of heat that rises rapidly. It effortlessly breaches every barrier with your body's construction, forcing open your mouth with no self-control, eventually becoming a pool of rainbow-shaded vomit that completely ruins your meticulously arranged work environment. The few customers nearby are scared away by this horrifying scene. Perhaps this is another way to alleviate your workload. Now you've learned your lesson, haven't you? You find yourself blaming Himiko, Mr. Yang, the parents among the crew, for their failure to emphasize the importance of self-control in the face of such modern temptations. For the next goal, yes, to arrive. The crowd over there, hold on, is that Miss Robin? Is she in trouble? The lobby manager should step in and maintain order. Stop! Who are you? I'm waiting you. Don't go any further. I am an acquaintance of her. Do the paparazzi now resort to such lame excuses? Let me say it again. Back off! Ah, Freddy, it's okay. This lady is my friend. Oh, I see. I apologize, madam. Hope you're not offended, Trailblazer. Freddy's new here. He tends to be a bit tense in these situations. I don't want to make things difficult for him. Back in the Radiant Feldspar, I thought of spending some time chatting with everyone in the Express, but the bomb scare threw everything off the course. Thankfully, no one was hurt in the end. Sorry for my bad hospitality at that time, because I was feeling under the weather. I hope you don't mind. How are you? Oh. How are you doing now? I'm feeling well now. Thank you for your concern. I don't have any siblings, but I get you. I believe you, Trailblazer. You have a strong sense of empathy that enables you to relate to others even without relying on the power of the harmony. Literally relying on the power of the harmony right now. Literally relying on the power of harmony right now. Like my Trailblazer is in the harmony form. Peekany, I have mixed feelings every time I'm back here. The 12 hours here are like a show that never ends. The performances on stage never cease, just like our hearts can't stop beating. The festival and party go on no matter who is gone. The blood, sweat, and tears we have shed for this world will inevitably be overshadowed by people's obsession with revelry. I hope the seeds we planted together can withstand the erosion of the tide, Trailblazer. My wish is that everyone will wake up with smiles and the banquet ends. Sorry for being such a wet blanket here. Please, don't get the wrong message. I'm truly happy to have this conversation with you before my departure. Departure? Yeah, I want to go on a trip. I've canceled my concerts, business engagements, endorsement jobs. I have a journey just for myself. Since at some point in time I've grown tired of the overly bright spotlight over my head. It's time, if possible, I want to choose my audience. I'd like to sing for the flowers and grass on the roadside. Speaking of which, can you recommend any travel destinations? As a nameless, you must have visited some amazing places. There's a planet called Jaro 6. Jaro 6? I've never heard of the planet. Since it's your recommendation, I'll surely find time to make a trip there. Also, Herta Space Station is worth a visit. Herta? You mean Madame Herta, the famous genius? I've never visited a Genius Society member. This is an interesting option. Thank you for your recommendation. Also, you can visit the Zhengshao Allowance. Zhengshao? I've met many fans from the Zhengshao merchant guilds. I've never had the chance to visit there myself and experience the local customs and culture. Thanks for reminding me, Trailblazer. Well, these are the only places I've actually been to. Your input is very helpful. Thanks again, Trailblazer. The stars are so vast and boundless. The moment I made up my mind to embark on this journey, I felt a strong inspiration awakening within me. I'd like to try composing my own songs, Trailblazer. I want to write about the significant experiences I had in my life, and then I'll sing the songs to the children in the Dreamflux roof the day I return. Miss Robin, it's almost time. Got it. Thanks for reminding me, Freddy. Trailblazer, how about we take a picture together as a memento of this journey? Leave it to me. I'm a pro. I think I've spared the trouble. Look how many people have come their cameras on us. I'm actually going to save this one. No, save. There we go. Missed the other one, but whatever. I'm surprised how you make sure your facial expressions look great all the time. It's almost time for me to go, Trailblazer. It feels a bit hurried to say goodbye now, but I'm sure we'll meet again, right? Robin waves at you, revealing a smile that's streamed straight out of a poster. No, it's a perfect smile that looks even livelier. Oop, text message from King Chi. Trailblazer, help, help. Wow, you've lost everything so quickly? Not really, but my current situation is worse. I blew my greed. I should have been more careful. Anyway, Trailblazer, come save me. I don't have any other friends up here apart from you, my bestie. Where are you? I'm at, where's this place again? Oh, I heard them saying it says the hotel in the dreamscape. Hurry, otherwise I might really be a goner. Hurry! All right. Wonder how things are going in Kinky's side. Sounds pretty urgent, but what should I do with the work at the lobby? Never mind. Saving lives comes first. I should find Kinky in the dreamscape right away. She in the rooms. Operation Rescue Kinky. Let's go. Time to rescue Kinky from the hotel. Let's go. What is happening to her? I don't know. Oh my, she's trapped in a labyrinth and everything. Oh, Trailblazer. Oh, shoot. Looks like they're going to force me to be part of some strange ritual. Help! Kinchi. What's going on? Who are they? Did something happen to Kinchi? I have to move fast. Boy. Now repeat after me. I'm grateful for my fate. What are you waiting for? Repeat after the master, short and stout. Say it! Say it! I'm grateful for my fate. I am grateful for my genes. I'm grateful for, my genes. I am the essence of the universe. I'm the essence of the universe. I can't hold it anymore. How come this line is so funny? Mind your manners. Oh, you aren't pious enough. I am willing to cease my growth. I'm willing to cease my growth? That's way too vicious. I'm less than 200 years old. I can still grow taller. Enough nonsense. Just repeat after the master. That master, isn't he the nephew of the old OT who came to check on us earlier? Seems like King Chi's been forced to recite some old chants. Is this a bunch of Pepsi guys up to? Whatever. Let me approach them and ask them directly. Stop! Evil giants have no access here. Giants? You heard me. Stop right there if you don't want to get hurt. Wait a minute. Are you the lobby manager? Well, what should I do? I think you're a good person. Don't be fooled by her. All giants, however, malicious intent. They're all cutting devils. Slash her ankles. Crush her knees. Make those arrogant giants look up on their knees. Make them remember the doctrine of the 4 feet hall. Remain silent. Silent, speechless, evil giant. You will be purified by the master. Indeed, the master told us to never be swayed by the giant's blarney. This is the gathering site of the 4-foot hall. I'm sorry, I can't let you in. Oh, what did I say? I'm here to rescue someone. Liar! Hypocrite! A true 4-foot follower doesn't need the help of giant. For the sake of our safety, please drop the idea of breaking in. This is bad. Looks like Kinchi has been kidnapped by this evil Pepsi organization. I might put Kinky in danger if I break in by force. Is there any other way to go about this? There's the TV that activates Hanu's adventure. I have an idea. Time to be Hanu. Bet no one can stop me now. Wait for me, Kinchi. Your girl's coming for your rescue. Hi. Did they trick you into joining them too? I'm surprised one of the lines isn't that you let out a really cool humph. I guess you can talk when you're in there. I'm here to rescue you, friend. Humph. Can you speak? Uh-oh. You're so eager to save your kindred spirit that you've overlooked the important characteristic of Brother Hanu. You have to find a way to get King Chi know that you are the Trailblazer. Her sister in arms, what should you do? Act like you're playing Celestial Jade. You sit cross-legged on the floor and imitate Kinky's focus face while playing Celestial Jade. You're a Celestial Jade player too. It's a shame there are only 2 of us here. We'll get 2 more players we could play next time. Obviously, the 2 of you have got your wires crossed. Let's try another way. Do a handstand, like Gwen Hyphen? Picture in a Gwen Transfer street premises. You pull off a handstand, a pirouette, and yeah. Wow, amazing, spectacular. I'm blown away by your talent, buddy. King Shi claps excitedly. Obviously, the 2 of you have your wires crossed. Let's try another way. Okay, wave. Act like you're swinging a baseball bat. You mimic the way you swing the bat. Huh? Oh, I get it. You want to teach these rascals a lesson, right? Me too. But we're outnumbered. Don't worry, my sister in arms will help us get it out soon. Obviously, the 2 have got your wire crossed. Let's try another way. You give up. You give up. No matter what you did, you failed to make Kinky realize that you were her companion. Trailblazer, you need to come up with another way to get her out. A thought suddenly flashes to your mind. You still remember that strange duo who requested your service to extend the stay before? Boot Hill, the cyborg, and Cowboy and Argenti, the Knight of Ludi? Those two might be conducting an investigation in the dreamscape right now. They can probably help out. The situation's pressing. You can't take out your phone to contact when you're in Brother Hanu's body. It's partially because Brother Hanu's hands are too small, and partially because the dev team didn't make the animation for that part. Let's return to the TV. It's funny, because you get an animation when you take out your phone in this game. What does Roy have to say? I wonder what Roy has to say. Who are you? Friend with an unfamiliar face. I assume you've come to seek the embrace of the 4 foot tall. Have you? That you let out a provocative humph. I must admit, friend, you present quite the distinctive character. But no worries. Take your time to observe and contemplate. Soon enough, you will realize that the 4 foot hall is a true promised land, a place where all wandering souls can socialize and find solace. Eventually, you will understand the significance of our mission to become the 4 foot follower. As an emanator of the 4 foot aeon, I, Roy, will guide you on the path of salvation against the oppression of the giants. Feel free to look around, my friend. Allow yourself some time, open the window to your heart, and let your weary soul bask in the light of faith. This Pepsi's words sound warm and sincere, devoid of any pretense. For a moment, you wonder if he genuinely believes in this sermon. To avoid being influenced, it would be wise to keep your distance from him. Return to normal phone. Anyone there? Hey, you there? What is the matter, my friend? Where's Boot Hill? I need something from the both of you, urgently. Boot Hill is here too. We might have to wait a little. Sometimes someone stole his hat. It's really urgent. Calm down, my friend. I can see him returning with his hat. Fudge me! This street's such a mess. You're telling me some people really don't know the concept of order. Enough with the chit-chat. I might have found that organization you mentioned. What? Where? Tell me. It's a long story. Hurry up to the hotel in the dreamscape. My friend's being threatened by them. It doesn't look good. A hotel in the dreamscape? I got it. We're on our way. A friend of yours is a friend of ours too. I will come along to help settle the problem, my friend. Wait for Argenti and Boot Hill. As you look down at the crowd of Pepsi cultists below you, you find yourself lost in thought. As a savior of Peekany and the renowned galactic baseballer, surely you can handle this small issue on your own, right? But wouldn't it be awesome to team up as a trio before diving into battle? You've grasped the key to victory. That's right. The key to winning in this era is to combine yourselves into a cosmic battleship before crushing your opponents. Now, all that's left is to wait. After waiting anxiously for a while, Boot Hill and Argenti arrive. My friend, we've got your call for help and rushed over here as speed of a night. Speed of a night? The Galaxy Rangers are the fastest. Hold on. Why am I even competing with you over this? Trailblazer, you said you found that organization. Where is it? Well, check for yourself. The Fork? I've never seen so many Pepsi in the same place before. Ah, what a perplexing sight. I'm afraid that not even the altruistic Idrelia would cast her gaze on this place. Wait, so what Trailblazer means is these Pepsi are the thugs you're looking for? Yeah, I verified. It's an evil organization. Let me take another look at them. Cults often act in groups and attack pedestrians indiscriminately. The crimes that they mainly include hitting people in the knees with blunt objects, forcing them to kneel, and stealing their shoes and hats. By the way, Boot Hill's hat was stolen by a Pepsi just now, too. I can't believe it. These little rascals, they seem decent but are wicked deep down. Follow me. I'm gonna do the world a favor by teaching these dangerous criminals a lesson. Boothill's kind of funny. I'd never pull for him, but he's kind of funny. Hey, you, little fudge head over there. Look here. Shoot, it's that monster that popped up out of nowhere. So scary. It's unbelievable there exists this hideous giant in this world. And there's 2 of them. Master, please pardon them. Hideous giants. What a repulsive title. I can't let you insult my friend Boothill here. Is that how you interpret it? I declare that your days of bullying innocent people are now over. Release the hostage. Get out of Peekany. Your safety will be guaranteed if you do as I say. Whoa, what an aggressive and evil giant. Don't forget that we're the 4-foot Hall, are invincible with the Master's blessing. Everyone, crush their knees. Holy Cody! Do they really want to get physical? Be careful, my friend. Please stand behind Boothill and me. The zealous followers of 4-foot Hall jump with all their might and strike Boothill's knees. But with little success, imagining a normal type attack on a steel pipe opponent in a game of Pokemon. Ow! It's so painful, my hands hurt. Well, what's going on here? How come these giants are immune to our faith-infused attacks? A muddled fudged cyborg ranger, kid. Looks like the belief in the Knights of Beauty reigns supreme over yours. Everyone, stay calm. The 4-foot Aeon has spoken. They urge us not to panic, but we face our enemies with understanding and respect. You filthy giants, why must you disrupt the peace of the 4-foot Hall? What kind of vile belief compels you to spread misery for the people of this world? Given your eloquence, you must be the one in charge here, eh? I don't want to waste my breath arguing with you little forkers. Stand on the hostage. Hand over the hostage 1 minute, or you'll suffer for it. Incorrigible, sinful giant. I want to pray for the 4-foot and ask for their forgiveness for you, but you are beyond redemption. If so, I have no choice but to adopt a more aggressive measure to manifest the kindness of the 4-foot Hall. Close the door and release. Close the door. Release the Gene Bolt. Chirp. Whoa, I didn't see this coming. Boothill, I'm truly honored to stand by your side in this fight against evil. In the end, we still had to resort to violence. Please protect my knees.
Stand by. ドリームカムトゥルー。生命は呼吸本質は同じ。
生命さあ存分に味わえ。まだだ。3インポジ被爆。
蛍は全てが燃え尽きるまで生きるために。It's showtime! コラボスタート。ファイアフライ燃やし尽くす。
I'm gonna give us a second round, just one round of weak enemies. Oh well. How could this happen? The Almighty Master seems powerless against those giants. Who are we supposed to be weak despite their size? This doesn't make sense. The Master is the emanator of the 4-foot Aeon and capable leader of all diminutive races in the world. Aeon? Leader? I guess you guys have been taken for a ride by this dude. By the way, my offer still stands. I'll give you another 40 seconds to release the hostage and get out of my sight. Otherwise, I'll let you taste my bullets. This is just a small hurdle on our path of civilization cultivation. Don't let these despicable thumbs impede your enlightenment. I just need to raise the membership fee. That's right. As long as the forfeit hall has sufficient funds, we'll be able to finish these giants. You hear that? He's just after your money. You shut up. Is that true, Master? Is the forfeit hall just a scheme to scam us out of our money? Still not moving? There isn't much time left for you. It's not worth my risk my life here. Let me run while I still can. What 4-foot follower? It's just a fake emulator. I want a refund for my membership, please. A bunch of weak-willed fake followers. Run all you want. You will never get a dime from me, ever. I knew that girl with the celestial jade addiction was a bad omen. Even though you win this time, don't think you will have it easy next time when we cross paths. Keep that in mind. Real Roy flees at lightning speeds and disappear. You swear to your nameless ancestors it's the fastest Pepsi you've ever seen. My friend, I knew you'd come to my rescue. I saw the whole thing with you guys teaching that evil cult leader a lesson. The two helpers of yours are really something. I can tell they're pros just by looking at their attire. Boot Hill, Argenti, this is Kinky. It is my pleasure to meet you, Miss Kinji. You from the Zhangzhou, miss? Hello there. Hi, everyone. I owe you guys big one. Looking back, I realized I was really foolish. That invitation message was so shady. Why didn't I notice it? I was totally blinded by greed. Speaking of which, could Boot Hill's going on be easy on that master? Become a sudden unseen misfortune? With Adrelia's blessing, as against my wish to let an evil leader go unpunished, he might even make a comeback when the opportunity arises. Relax, Argenti. I've got his name and face locked in my memory. Anyone who's on the radar of Galaxy Ranger can never sleep well at night as long as they are part of the starry skies. This trip to Pekinese has been quite the ride. If I'd known I would have gone through this ordeal, I would have just stayed back at home and slacked off. How about we take a photo together, Trailblazer? The universe might never see another group more peculiar than us. That is a brilliant idea, Miss Kinji. Our journey on Pekinese is coming to an end. I've had a hard time finding a souvenir worthy of the beauty. Photo? No problem. Just don't show it around in public. My photo's still on the IPC wanted posters. It's a cute little side quest. I like that we're like having these little crazy side conversations with the characters. It's pretty fun. This one definitely needs to go on YouTube.
Yoshi.
Save this one before I lose it. Wow, you're good at this. Indeed, all your creations are blessed by the beauty. You have my admiration, my friend. You're such a natural when it comes to flattery, Argenti. I'm done with my affairs on Pekinese, and I'm ready to move on to the next destination. Till we meet again, happy trails, folks. Miss Boothill, Miss Kinji, and Trailblazer, may your future be illuminated by Idris glow. The one and only has been idle for too long. It's time for me to continue my quest to pursue the beauty. Oh, I can't believe it's already time for us to part ways. Anything else you want to say? Not really. It just feels a bit odd. Like something's missing. Look, when a story reaches the end, there's usually a part, what's it called? A meaningful conclusion that wraps everything up. But things have gone too smoothly this time. Think about it, that Roy just slunk away after being defeated by you. He neither cried for mercy nor prattled on about his grievances. With all due respect, Miss Kinji, Even that, if a so-called master had intended to confine his troubles, Bootail and I would have cut him off right there and then. Ha ha ha! We're finally on the same page this time, Argenti. He made his organization to scam money out of people and harm everyone, so nothing about his background or excuses can justify his actions. As a knight and a ranger, we will see an evil that must be eliminated at all costs. New text message. Dennis. Not lobby manager Dennis, but party goer Nancy. Get the difference in mind, my friend. So much Trailblazer. How's everything working? Yeah, I'm done with this. Being a lobby manager is harder than I thought. Can you take over my shift? I'm clocking out. Hey, Dennis, Nancy, just you wait. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna go to the golden hour and find this guy and tell him to go back to work. No, I don't want to. God. What is the shortest path to there? I guess I'll go from shortest path. Oh. Shortest path. Over here. Hopefully this will get to the shortest path.
まだ早いし、どこかへ行く？永遠の少年たちに捧げるダークナイトウルトラダイヤマン可能フィギュア。
There's no background music for this area because areas have actual musicians playing music and stuff. It's kind of cool. Boom. I love getting hit by cars. It's a dream world. It doesn't actually. All right. Fancy. Stop disturbing me. Can't you see I'm in the middle of a game? Just to get out of... Was that everybody? Is that the whole group? Oh, it's you, Miss Trailblazer. I'm sorry. I was so absorbed in the game, I didn't realize it was you. You mean you're not here to get me back to work, right? Look, I've got a winning streak going on here, and I'm sure a thoughtful and caring lady like you wouldn't want to interrupt it. Sure, let's just leave the reception desk unattended. Hey, I was just messing around. Don't take it so seriously. Hey, we can't leave the lobby unattended. I guess the complaint line at the reception desk is blowing up. Well, I'll pack up and return to reality. Hey, hold on. What are we supposed to do if you leave? Exactly. You know what I'm saying, right? Bounce from the game, bad luck for your fate. Who are you trying to fool? You only learned this game a couple system hours ago. You just looked up that line, didn't you? Don't try to bluff me with that. Celestial Jade popular in Pekini? It's not like it's all the rage, but it's definitely something novel. Thanks to that young lady who came all the way from the Zhangshao. She introduced us to this fun game. I don't care. I'm not done having fun yet. If you're leaving, ask her to stay. Play with us. What do you think, Miss Trailblazer? It's terrible to have one player short for this 4-player game since you're so understanding. I don't even know the rules. Don't worry, it's super easy. You'll pick it up in no time. Oh, yeah, just come over here, take a seat. That dandy guy can leave now. We'll make sure you have a great time, novice. That's what they say. You sit down at a poker table, look around, and try to figure out who the sucker is. If you can't figure it out, stand up. Well, I guess we should get back to work then. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves. Nancy leaves with a hint of sadness in his voice. But you don't feel sorry for him in a second, because the next moment you're thoroughly immersed in Ancestral Jade. 3 system hours go by without even realizing it. Huh, I've won. How is that even possible? How does she keep winning? She has my beginner's luck of truly abandoned me. I cannot accept this. Maybe we should call it a day. I don't think we'd turn the tables even if we kept playing. Good point. I'm out. Darn it. I'll win next time. Celestial Jade. Never knew it was such a fun game. I have to teach the others when I get back to the Express. Let's count the people out there. Me, March, Dan Hang, Pom Pom, Himiko, Mr. Yang. Let's count back Swan in too, since she's always there. That's only 7 of us. 1 person short for 2 games. And will we ever find a new crew member? So we gotta find a new crew member. Alright, that gave us a little achievement. Complete the adventure mission, checking out. That was absolutely unhinged, and I loved every second of it. That was very fun.